Hello and welcome to another edition of what we can do with our export add-on for Design Studio. Today we will focus on again the Excel export and the way you can create special templates for different exports. We will also show you how you can use our script functions to dynamically change the export in this way, in this example we will change the templates. So in our last session I showed you the master template, which actually allows you to create a standard template for every export from Excel. So imagine you have different departments or different profit centers in your company, or even different sub companies that have different ways they want to have their exports. So for this demo example I created two different templates for those two companies. We have one which is called Wengu. They really like the yellowish header, and they also want to have the name, of course, in the header. Then we have another company which is called Zehula, and they actually want to have the bluish color. They also have different requirements in what they want to see. For example, Zehula, they just want to export the crosstab because they only want to really work with the data afterwards. Whereas Wengu, they also want the chart to be displayed. So what you can see here as a change from the master template, there we always use the content placeholder for whatever content is in the dashboard. So in that case here we use explicit placeholders for the chart and for the crosstab. So you can also use the explicit technical names of the components. So you can see that the crosstab actually is called crosstab_1 and our chart is chart_1. So we have now created those templates and we stored them on the server. So the question is, how can we now use them for our exports, and how can we also change them flexibly on user interaction, or even through some coding that we provide, some automatic coding. So if you want to set such a special template statically, you have under Excel parameters the template, and you can simply type in the name of the Excel. So in our case it's the company 01XLSX, which I just copy and paste here. Okay, here we go. So the Excel is returned, and now you can see that we got this special template for Wengu Incorporated with a yellow header and the two components right next to each other. So of course our actual requirement is to have two different special templates for those two companies. So we would like to have some interactivity in there and control actually which template is being drawn via a script. So I will delete this script here, or this parameter here, And now, first of all, let's see how we can make this interactive. So I will just put in a button and we'll call it change template. And then we have to give it an on-click event. We can access several functions on the export component. And one of those is the set XLS template function. This allows you to dynamically control the template parameter that we just set statically. So I can again just enter company 01 XLSX here. So now, if we hit the XLS export button, we will see the normal master template popping up. Here you go. Whereas when we click on the change template button and we export afterwards, we receive again the Wengu incorporated template. So now, of course, you would also like to do this not via user interaction, but automatically, depending on a filter setting, depending on metadata, for example, the logged in user. Of course, you can do this also if you use the on startup event which Design Studio provides. So of course we could also here call the set XLS template and set the company 02 XLSX here. Of course you could have an if clause here, some logic to use either company 01 or company 02. Just for simplicity, we will have a really simple example here now. So now I would think that for the normal export, I get the bluish template. Here it is, without the chart. But as soon as I go to change template and export again, I will get the Wengu and the yellow header. Thanks for your attention.